Hello, I am Jacqueline and I've been a tarot reader for 25 years. Now this video is for Capricorn, for the Capricorn people, and your earthly timescale that we're going to look at is the 8th of December to the 22nd of December 2014. Now Capricorn, over the next 2 weeks, if I was you, if you want to, I'd keep out of other people's trouble, other people's arguments, no matter how big they are or small. I'd try to keep the peace, and if people try to pull you in and ask for you to take their side in an argument or trouble, if I was you, for some Capricorn, I'd say no. Don't get me involved. No. You've got to deal with it. So I'd try to keep on the path of peace. Don't be roped in or pulled into any arguments or disputes next 2 weeks. If I was you, I wouldn't get involved, Capricorn. I wouldn't get involved. Now your key card, which will probably stick to those words that I've just mentioned, is the 9 of Swords. So for some Capricorn, all I want now is peace. They don't want any more fights or trouble or any more bother. So like I say, you keep out of, if I was you Capricorn, I'd keep out of other people's business and try to have a quiet fortnight and say, no, you deal with it, I don't want to know. But for some Capricorn, the peace brings a lot of spiritual rest, and I think for some Capricorn, next 2 weeks, a lot of darkness will lift from your world and your life. You really are now over the darkest hour of whatever you're going through. You're just a few more spiritual feet or yards, and you really are over the very worst of the darkness. That's why just stay out of any bother, trouble, gossip, tittle tattle. No, yeah, I'll just say no. No, thank you. Now your next card. This is a good card, very, very good card. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. For some Capricorn, your money luck is very, very good. Money, money, money. And it's all pointing at you. Money is really good. So buy that extra lottery ticket, raffle ticket. Have a go in competitions. It's really good the next 2 weeks. There's dollar signs, pound signs, and of course we'll throw in the euro as well. It really is all there for some Capricorn. But it did say, the universe did mention, that when this luck comes, it could be a bonus at work. Somebody's really being good to you over the festive season and I've bought you a fantastic present. If it is money though, be careful, because you could waste a lot of it or quite a big amount of this money. I know that Capricorn are very practical and quite good with the money, but some might go a bit wild spending this newfound money. So I'd curb your spending, but money luck, just a bit of gambling. That's all. Don't go mad. That it is lucky. It is lucky for some Capricorn the next 2 weeks. Now your next card is the Hermit. For some Capricorns that are getting over a breakup, that they broke up with their ex or come out of a relationship, you know you are doing well. You might not think you're doing well, but you are doing well. And you should keep it up. Keep away from your ex. Don't be tempted to phone them or text them or go past their workplace or where they live. No, you're doing good. You are doing good. The universe says for some Capricorns who are now single, they are doing good. Keep going. Because if you do keep going and stay away from your ex, which is for some Capricorn, it will really, really bring stability back into your life. It really will. Getting over that ex. So don't give in. Keep going forward. And really prepare yourself for the next one. The next boyfriend or the next girlfriend. But don't look back. Keep going forward. You're doing really, really well. It's a good card. Next card, I call this the wise one. The wise one. Okay. Now there might be trouble at home. At actual home, where you live with your family or your boyfriend, your girlfriend or your partner or whatever. Some kind of trouble at home. And this trouble might take quite a bit of time and effort to smooth out. So somebody's really put you out at home or you might have put someone out. So like say a flatmate or a roommate, or you share a house or something. So there's been the feathers have flied and there's been an argument or trouble, or somebody said something to you and really put you out, Capricorn. So it's going to take quite a bit to smooth this argument or dispute you might have had maybe with your mum, your dad, I don't know, but it is at home. Now the universe says now be strong. If they've put up new rules and regulations at home, I mean it could even be a landlord, don't give in easily. If you don't believe in the rules and the regulations at home, could be with your flatmate or could be with your, like you say, your partner, you tell them so. Don't be a pushover, don't lie down. If you don't like the rules and regulations, you do need to tell them. Because there's something's wrong at home. It's not the rules and regulations. I think there's been a change with some homes, Capricorn homes. It's not balanced and not fair. And if you feel like that, you must speak out. You must take action. Now your next card is Page of Swords. Emails, letters, communication, phone calls, the spoken word. Now this could happen for some Capricorn. Now it seemed like it was in January 2015, in the new year, January. Now whatever that phone call, whatever they say to you, or whatever you read in the email or the letter, please take action. Don't dismiss the letter and put it on the sideboard and think nothing of it, or just put the email in, just delete it or just leave it in a folder. Don't do that. Capricorn, don't do that. Or phone calls, what you've just listened and yeah, I'll do it, but never do it now. You must take action. If you get an email, an important email, an important letter, an important phone call, or you're told something very important, take action. Don't delay. And that should come somewhere in the January for some Capricorn, but don't delay. Don't do that. Now, next card, Ace of Pentacles. Now this energy was on the up, it was going up. Now, this was somewhere in the February 2015 for some Capricorn. If you're single at the moment, which is for this one, some Capricorns are single at the moment. Well, in the February, you've got a very, very good chance of probably meeting someone, new romance, dating someone. Might see that new boyfriend or new girlfriend. But things are going to change in the February for some Capricorn if they're on their own, say about now and January. But well, February, something's going to start, and maybe a friend might become boyfriend material or girlfriend material, but it's really good. But be ready for romance in the February. Well, you've got Valentine's Day then, haven't you? So I think you might get a card or a present or flowers, or you'll be sending them out, Capricorn. But February is good for romance. That's good. Now your next card is Page of Wands. Also emails, letters, phone calls, the spoken word. Now watch out here. Now this is totally different from this one. Okay, this is arguments and disputes. That's what you'll find in these letters and these emails. And it's again, it's all to do with landlords, properties, where you live, your home, repairs and maintenance on your home, or a lot of it's through landlords or rentals, people that own the property, or if you own the property. Really nasty arguments, but a lot of it's with landlords, the keeper of the property. Like I say, a lot of trouble with repairs and maintenance. Maybe you're arguing with the landlord about repairs and maintenance. He never does any repairs. He never does any maintenance. Or the rent will go up ridiculous, and you've got to have an argument with the landlord. But it's all circling round the home, and I think that'll be in the January 2015 for some Capricorn. So there's a bit of trouble there with home life, rules and regulations. But then it starts getting quite serious and important if he was going to start getting letters and emails. Maybe it might be through the bank, mortgages. I don't know, but do something about it. Do something about it. Now your outcome. This is good. This is interesting. The Wheel of Fortune. For some Capricorn, maybe just in the next 2 weeks, big changes, and I mean big changes, big spiritual changes as well, where when those happen, when the wheel turns one click, it never goes back. So, but you must wait, Capricorn, for these changes. You'll have to wait. Like I say, if it happens in the January, that isn't very much of a wait. Or maybe the February. But changes are coming. And it's like a big spiritual change. One turn of the wheel, click, and it never goes back. So that's very interesting. You want to look forward to that. That's if it ain't a bad spiritual. I wouldn't have thought so. I think it'll be a good spiritual change for Capricorn. Okay, so you'll be all right now for the next 2 weeks. If you're single, romance is coming. I'd watch about this, the home, landlords, property, houses, apartments, repairs and maintenance. There's arguments. There's arguments are coming, and that could get quite strength behind them, and official as well, official arguments. So and look for peace. Look for peace, Capricorn. Don't get in any other people's arguments or bothers, or they always come to you and say, oh, so and so will sort them out. Now, say no, no I won't. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to read my newspaper, I'm going to watch TV, I'm going to listen to my music. No, thank you. I'd aim for peace, Capricorn, next 2 weeks. I would. If you subscribe, I'd try to do a video every day for everybody's sign. Follow your moon signs, because that will tell you how you're feeling, if you're feeling high or low, and follow your rising sign as well. And that really should help you for the next 2 weeks. Like, be careful of energies like this with the home, and look forward to energies like this. Spiritual big changes. Sounds good. Okay, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time, Capricorn. Thank you.